name is Mari Takayama and I am a senior BA in art. I specialize in pre-production concept design for films. See, I first got into films when I was very young. The first time I saw Jurassic Park when I was 5, and so ever since then I've been kind of captivated by movie magic. And I would always doodle on the side. I've been doing art all my life, but I never really took it seriously until high school, even though I did have former art lessons, both in public school and privately on the side. I also do graphic design for a lot of projects, including film, like post-production work. I kind of started my own little graphic design company. The graphic design work that I focus on is called Project JRFA, which is short for J-Rock Fan Art. And I showcase at Anime Expo, which is over 4th of July weekend every year in summer. And I just do portrait work of Japanese rock artists who happen to do the music for anime. And so this is probably one of my favorites. A lot of people have liked this one, so he's kind of like my official mascot of the print company. My parents were always movie buffs, and so I always grew up with watching different types of movies. And at quite a young age, I was introduced to all the sci-fi and horror movies, and you know, I've always loved the really imaginative fantasy kinds of films, but I never really related it to art until like high school or when I came to college and realized that you can do a lot of production design and you know that it requires a lot of art to make a movie. This is a plein air landscape I did when I was in middle school, so this is one of my favorite paintings I ever did. I take a more illustrative approach to the work that I will be featuring in both my senior thesis gallery as well as in other student films. It's a way of visually interpreting the ideas that aren't necessarily something that you can see. The ideal job would be either lead concept artist or production designer for a film. And by lead concept artist, I mean you have a lot of creative input and say with what gets designed and how it gets designed. You get to work with other concept artists and collaborate on the whole film. It would be nice to oversee the project throughout the entire process, filmmaking process, as opposed to just staying in the pre-production department only. And it'd be nice to kind of see my designs being taken into the digital realm, because I specialize in what it looks like before any Photoshop gets put into it, or like digital modeling and animation. So it'd be great to kind of oversee that realm and see my designs transfer from just a 2D drawing to the 3D post-production. The most exciting project, film-wise, that I could think of would be either a sci-fi film, science fiction film, or fantasy, or horror, like anything like Lord of the Rings or Narnia. I just love the fantastical elements, things that, you know, do make sense but don't. So that kind of genre. I mean, if you're interested in seeing my graphic design work in regards to the Japanese rock stars, I am going to continue that for as long as I can. It takes place through Anime Expo, which is held at the Los Angeles Convention Center, usually on 4th of July weekend. This year it's from July 1st to the 4th. So if you want to just come for a good time and see some fun art, meet some cool people, and I'd love to see you down there. I'm just selling basic things like printed reproductions of my artwork, some keychains. So my own senior thesis is going on in May of 2011, and it will take place in the Guggenheim Gallery at the art department, and I will be showing a lot of my own concept design work for this kind of personal film project I've been developing on the side. And also the films that I have been working on with other students is going to show also in May of 2011 at Foligno Theater. So if you want to come and see some of my designs in action, that's